Greetings and salutations, viewers. We're the Land Stars. Chester A. Bum is outside our bookshop, and we're about to ask Grace some questions on this episode of Gabriel Knight.
Will the questions involve Willy Jr. is the question.
Well, they should. Because everybody needs some Willy Jr. in their life.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
Could you do some research?
Sure.
Could you research Rada drums for me?
Rhododrum? Sure. I don't think we have any books on that topic in the shop, but I'll contact our suppliers. Assuming any of them will extend you any credit.
Tell them it's an emergency.
Uh-huh. I can see where a Rhododrum book would be incredibly urgent.
You'd be amazed.
I can't think of it.
Okay.
Alrighty then.
Sure about some of these things, too.
Have you?
I don't know if it'll accomplish anything.
Yeah, it'll make us feel accomplished.
Makes my skin crawl, though.
And maybe it'll make Willy Jr. happy.
Does Ogun Badakri mean anything to you?
No. Sorry.
Okay then. Okay. In that case... Oh wait, let's check
Do you
messages.
have messages for me?
Nope. None right now.
Okay. In that case...
Take a look at that journal that we have.
Let's take a look. It's in a book.
Gabriel
It's
reads
super
through the pages
blurry.
Wolfgang marked. He reads of Gunter Ritter's journey to Charleston as witch
It's
hunter,
Gunter, not Gunter.
hired by the townsman to salve a
It doesn't
series
have
of
the two dots on the
ritualistic
top, so
murders.
therefore it's
He
Gunter.
reads about Gunter's meeting with a beautiful slave woman, Tetelo, and of Gunter's tormenting urges for her.
Oh, bastard.
He reads
It's
of
just
their
your entire
physical
family full of horn
passion
dogs.
and of Gunter's investigations into the murders. The victims were all crew members on a certain slaving expedition to Africa, it seemed. The
Did it
second
involve
to the
talking
last
about a
entry
tall man and
described
knowing the
Gunter's
name of the
plan
king?
To set a trap for the coven committing the murders. He found the name of one of the surviving members of the crew, a man now living in the West Indies. Gunter has spread a false rumor that the man is returning to Charleston. He himself will impersonate a sailor and allow himself to fall into the hands of the coven. Naturally, Gunter has arranged for able-bodied assistants to follow and attack the coven before they can do him harm.
Halsey's son of a bitch, wasn't he?
Gabriel turns to the final entry of the journal.
Oh, it's clear now.
Dear Father, I offer these final words as apology for the harm done to our sacred office. The one I wrote of, Tetelo, was the witch I sought, have committed terrible crimes. I loved this witch, then betrayed her, then used our sacred family power to free her and aid her in destroying this colony. The talisman is gone. Tetelo took it. I can but pray for thy forgiveness, for thy swift recovery of the talisman, and that my punishment in hell will be long and bitter. The undeserving son, Gunter.
Now read
So this
that
is-
all in a German accent.
Dear Father, I offer these final words as apology for the harm done to our sacred office. The woman I wrote of, Tetelo, was the witch I sought. I have committed terrible crimes. I loved this witch, then betrayed her, then used our sacred family power to free her and aid her in destroying this colony. The talisman is gone. Tetelo took it. I can but pray for thy forgiveness, for the swift recovery of the talisman, and that my punishment in hell will be long and bitter. Thy undeserving son, Gunter. So yeah, you know those nightmares Gabriel's been having?
Mm-hmm.
There they are.
Welp. So that was fun. What did you think, Willy Jr.? Needed more Zoidberg!
Dear Father. Okay, what the hell else can we do here? Dear God. Okay, so we read the journal.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming
Wait.
maybe we... Do we call our... do we call Ritter?
Not yet.
Okay.
We need to go to Tulane.
Okay. I should probably also save just in case.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a bit.
I'll be back later.
Have fun.
Oh wait, was I supposed to read the newspaper?
Oh, let's read the newspaper. Always read the newspaper.
Yes.
Newspaper is always fun.
Don't do that again.
Times-Picayune, dated June 22nd, 1993. Disgusted with the state of the voodoo murder case, Gabriel turns right to his horoscope. The shadow upon you is no longer reversible.
Wonderful.
Well. Oh my god, this is the greatest horoscope I've ever listened in on!
I'm out of here. Try not to sell out the store while I'm gone.
Don't hurry back on my account.
Change! You got change!
I have a jar full of change.
Yes, you do.
Wait, where's my... Okay, I found my lucky John Quincy Adams coin.
Ooh! So you said to go back to the Napoleon House?
To Tulane University.
Oh, right. We're going... Oh, that's right. We were talking to the professor. Broom, broom.
Room.
Professor!
Hey, Hot Ridge, what's the good word? Hot Ridge? Ah!
Oh.
Oh, God, not again.
So what we want to do here...
Dude, I'm assuming we look in his desk, because I can't imagine he would have any tattoos.
Yep.
Dr. Hartridge's desk is remarkably neat. On the desk is a...
Ah, I see the sheet of paper, right? Yeah.
It looks heavy. These notes look interesting.
Yoink.
Let's look at the notes, why not?
If I don't click on the door.
It's a newspaper clipping from the year 1810.
That's old.
The newspaper clipping describes a ritualistic murder in Congo Square. It includes a rough sketch of a pattern found around the body. The sketch is very similar to the reconstructed Veve.
Ooh. Okay, then. And...
The letter is written in German, but
Oh, we
it
already
was
saw this
si-
one.
The letter is addressed one. The only thing that Gabriel Wolfgang's letter says,
Oh,
Dear Gabriel,
I didn't read this.
please read the enclosed journal carefully. It might help you understand your family's special obligations and our current predicament. God be with you, Uncle Wolfgang.
Technically, he'd be great, Uncle Wolfgang.
He's Grunkle Stan.
Grunkle Wolfgang. Imagine if they did do that with Stan. He's like, I never giving this to charity.
Hartridge's notes are scribbled on notepad paper.
Ogun, Badagri, and Dambala, the two,
Yeah. And then the People's Republic of Benin.
Benin.
I almost said Judea. We are the People's Front of Judea.
Oh my.
It's
What have the Romans ever done for us?
better roads. I think that was it.
Okay. With that, now that we have the notes, we should leave. We should save, first of all.
Yeah, I was thinking we should save, and then we get the hell out of here because we don't want to catch another death of murder and possible.
Gabriel doesn't need to do that with the door.
The hell I don't.
Maybe I want to kick the air door down. You know, they do guitar. Maybe somebody likes to, air kick doors.
The door isn't going anywhere.
Well, then open it, silly.
Before leaving the university, Gabriel notifies campus security about Hartridge's body.
Wouldn't they be holding him for questioning after that, though? Thinking, like, what did you do?
Yeah. Lately. So, well, we have all this information about voodoo and all these people telling us that the voodoo in the murders is real, but the guy at the voodoo museum, Worf, said it wasn't. Maybe he'll have something new to say about this stuff now that we have more information.
That's a good question. Let's see what he has to say, then.
Why is it so dark, Dr. John? Hello? Uh-oh.
Ah, snake! 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 Ah!
Okay, we need a cunning plan here. So clearly we're gonna need a football.
Save me, Willy Jr! I want to eat snake! Nom 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 nom. Oh.
I really don't want to be dead. Can we try that again?
So you may have noticed that as far as Sierra games go, this has been light on deaths, and it continues to be relatively light on deaths. They tend to, in all of the Gabriel Knight games, they tend to kind of backload the deaths. Like, there still aren't nearly as many as, say, Space Quest or King's Quest or Torrance Passage, but, like, once you start getting into the end areas of the game, all of a sudden there's a ton of ways you can die.
Yep. So let's see if we can't
Why is
fix
it so
that.
dark, Dr. John? Hello? Uh-oh.
The thing is, he saw that coming, too. Okay, where's my hand? And remember what they said?
Cannot see any.
Oh.
There's
Come on. Get. I remember it said they didn't like the fan.
Yep.
You bastard!
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
Mr. Knight. That thing just tried to kill me.
It did in the alternate universe.
I am sorry. The museum is closed
If
today,
the
you see.
closed, why the hell wasn't it locked?
Yeah.
But if you will excuse
Does Worf
me,
not
Mr.
believe
Knight,
in
I
locks?
must go look for him. He is incredibly valuable.
I mean, there's an episode of Deep Space Nine where Worf goes to Odo and complains about like someone breaking into his quarters. So Odo pulls out like all the lists of security,
Goodbye,
like
Mr.
every single thing that went wrong with security on the Enterprise.
Either way, we survived. Somehow.
Yep.
Willy Jr., you didn't save us.
Let's go to the bookshop because we've had a hard day.
Yeah, we almost got snaked.
What happened to you?
Who, me? Nothing. Why?
Well, you're kind of a pale green color. Come here.
Ah.
Pale green, you say? Charming.
What's that on your face?
I am turning
I'm
into
sure you'll
Mereg.
tell me.
Me,
Looks
pork
like a
druid.
sparkly or something.
Me show your druid
I
craft.
love it when you pick stuff up.
Oh my!
Right.
Well, excuse me.
Princess.
Okay, so we had to find the ashtray in here.
Oh. There it is. I think.
The
Yep.
item in the ashtray is too small.
Okay. Well then. Tweezers.
Looks like the python left me a souvenir. Very interesting.
Alright, let's take a look at this baby. Where's my magnifying glass?
Gabriel magnifies the scale from the lake. The iridescent scale is the
Okay. And This was, I guess, the next
Gabriel
one.
magnifies the snake scale from the voodoo
That
museum
looks
python,
very
hued with
similar.
purples and greens. It matches the scale from Lake Pontchartrain. He
Well,
places the two scales together.
so, looks like we may have found ourselves a match.
Aha! Aha!
I can't believe Worf was the killer all along.
But now we have a significant amount of information.
We do. Perhaps it's just time to return to Mosley?
Yes.
Let's do this.
I've got some things I need to do.
Have fun.
Hey, Mosley! Oh, there's some more drummers. They're everywhere.
Uh-oh. And they communicate.
Yeah, I think they're watching us.
Detective Mosley. Night.
I did. So, hey, I got you some items.
These symbols are from Marie Laveau's tomb in St. Louis Cemetery. They're part of a secret voodoo code, which I had translated by a voodoo yen.
Do they say anything about the murders?
Well, not exactly.
I'm sure that's a legit code of some sort, Knight, but unless it gives me the names and addresses of the killers, I don't think it'll be much help at this point.
Uh-huh. Okay. Well, how about...
Mosley does not even know about Crash's demise.
Okay, no.
How did he not know about that?
I was gonna say...
So we want to give him the scales, I believe.
Yeah, I figure the scales.
I have these two snake scales. One's from the crime scene at Lake Pontchartrain. The other's from a snake in the Voodoo Museum on Ursulines and Charters.
Is this common? Do they all look alike?
Not at all. They're both constrictor scales, and the coloring is the same. A python's coloring is quite individualistic.
A python?
That's right. Hardly an indigenous snake to Louisiana. Somehow, some way, the Voodoo Museum's python was at the scene of the Lake Pontchartrain murder.
Well, I'd call that a lead, all right. Certainly suggests certain lines of inquiry at the museum. Not bad work, Knight.
I'm doing your
Whether or
goddamn
not the
job!
museum's involved with a legitimate voodoo cult, though, is another matter. These guys may just be faking it, too.
Oh.
So we want to show him the notes from Professor Harder's desk.
Okay.
Take a look at these notes. They're from Professor Hartridge at Tulane University.
Yeah? And what about them?
They confirm that the pattern from the murders is of African origin.
This is interesting, if true. But how do you know he had the right pattern?
Because I gave it to him. Do.
You know those marks you found around the murder victims? This is a reconstruction of the whole pattern.
What makes you think this is an accurate reconstruction?
Well, I borrowed the partial patterns from your police file and did my own tracing of the pattern at Lake Pontchartrain. An architectural artist reconstructed it for me from the partials.
Really? So that's what Hartridge
Wait, you
used, huh?
did what?
I guess his analysis...
Yeah, like, Mosley should be way angrier about
Created by a
this.
legitimate voodoo cult. You proved your point.
Alrighty. So.
But now we have to prove that they're a threat.
Uh-huh.
And we have one thing that can do that. The newspaper article from 1810.
Ah.
This is a newspaper clipping about a murder committed in 1810. That murder is an exact match of the voodoo murders right down to the marks around the bodies.
This does sound like the same M.O. 1810?
1810.
They killed then, they're killing now. Isn't that proof that they're likely to kill again? That they are a threat?
Okay, they're a threat. Okay, I'll reopen the case. I hate to admit it, but you've done some pretty good detective work here tonight.
Well, you know what they say. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
Well, point taken. Glad I could inspire you. I'll check around the department, but I have a feeling I'm on my own. In fact, I better lock up this office just in case I step on a few toes. Come on. Now, lay low and let me handle this.
Yeah, fine.
Well, I think that got the point across.
With that, we've accomplished things today.
We have.
It's getting late. Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
Also weird that Chester A. Bum kind of disappears at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. Huh, she's not picking up.
Huh.
Dang!
I guess she's not into it tonight. Whoa! That's new.
Circles in circles.
Hmm.
A medallion. It's that medallion we saw earlier.
Yeah. And still with the strawberry jam. And there's that dagger again.
3 snakes.
We 3 snakes of Orientar.
Try to smoke a rubber cigar.
It was loaded, it exploded. Now there are only none of you because we exploded.
And then the night became as day. I glimpsed a truth's reddest claw. The face of fear looked back at me as I gazed into the maw. I punched a guy who looked just like my dear old fat papa. His truth was marching on.
Knock, knock. Ah! Oh! Well, you got your revenge on PAPI.
So that happened.
Yeah.
What is it? What's wrong?
Gabriel?
I see it, Grace. Hold on.
I'll
There's
get
no
the
one in
stick.
shop, and I know there's no one in back. It's okay.
Okay. Gabriel, that thing is still barely alive. How could someone do this?
With a knife, maybe?
God, don't even start.
Also,
We should call
the
the
fact that they
police.
came in
No,
without breaking
I'll
in.
take care of it.
But Gabriel...
I said I'll take care of it. Why don't you go get some coffee? I'll have it all cleaned up before you get back.
They know where you live now.
It's almost like they've been watching you the past 2 days.
Yeah.
Now go on.
God damn it, Chester! Why did you leave your lunch on the floor here?
Are you sure you don't want to go home? I could close the shop today.
No. I'd rather keep busy. I'll be fine. At least that creepy guy is gone. Ugh. Not that they aren't still watching. Anyway, speaking of keeping busy, we got that book you ordered in this morning. The one on Rada drums.
Really? Great.
Radical.
Okay. Well, I guess we will see. Oh, and we got ourselves a
Gabriel!
note.
I see it. Stay back.
It might be an exploding letter.
It's just an envelope.
I can see that.
Well, this just keeps getting better and better. What else is gonna come to attack us? Tune in next time to find out. But until then, cheer for PAPI has finally been defeated.
Death to PAPI.
Good riddance, you damn parrot.